Today, I have an amazing sewing hack to share with you. We are going to finish the edge and put in the basting stitches for gathering all at the same time. So this is going to be a serger hack. And a huge bonus is if you're using this technique, you never need to remove another basting stitch. Just real quick, if you're enjoying Sewing Anastasia, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. And if you want to learn more about sewing, make sure you check out my online sewing classes and my in-person classes, plus the online sewing club. There's links down below for everything. Now, let's get back to gathering. So what's the big difference between this technique I'm about to show you and the traditional one? Well, we actually don't need to use our sewing machine to put in basting stitches at all. So traditionally, when we are putting in our basting stitches together, we're going to finish the edge of our fabric, and then we're going to put in one row of basting stitches, and then we're going to go back and we're going to add that second row of basting stitches. Well, with this method, we are going to do everything in just one stitch. Now let me teach you how to do that in one step on your serger. It's gonna blow your mind. It's so cool. For this technique, we're gonna use the 4-thread overlock, and we're going to make our stitch length as long as it'll go. So whatever the longest length is on your serger, make it as long as it'll go. Mine's gonna be 5 millimeter. So this technique is so easy that all we need to do is serge the edge, and then I'm gonna show you what to do with your threads after. So now our edge is serged up. So when you take a look at the stitch, you're going to notice that my looper threads are in white and then my straight stitches are in navy blue. So what we're going to do is gather up the fabric on those navy blue threads there, because those are essentially our 2 rows of basting stitches. That's why we made the stitch length for those longer. Now we're going to go to the thread tail and we're going to be separating our serge stitches here. So we want to unravel these until we have those 2 basting stitches. I like to leave it kind of long too, and you can see I'm just using my tweezers to pull apart these serge stitches just until I get to the edge of the fabric. So now I'm at the edge of the fabric and I'm going to separate my looper threads from my 2 needle threads. Again, my needle threads are in the navy blue. So now to gather this up, we're going to hold the 2 needle threads and we're going to take our fabric and we just pull our fabric, and look at that. It is gathering up beautifully, just as if we put 2 rows of basting stitches with our sewing machine. We are using those 2 needle threads from the serger as our basting stitches. So now we are able to gather up that fabric. We have a beautiful gather, and we have a finished edge all at the same time. So we are eliminating the amount of thread and work that went into creating these beautiful gathers just by using our serger. And you might be wondering, why don't I need to remove these navy blue stitches over here that we used as those basting stitches? Well, if we do that, our serge is going to fall apart. But in the old traditional method here, these rows of basting stitches down here are going to be outside of our seam allowance, and we need to remove them so we don't see them on the outside of our project. But these basting stitches over here are concealed within our serge, so we can just leave them in. Isn't that technique just amazing? Think about all the time you're going to save and how much easier gathering fabric is going to be. Mind blown, right? I'd love to know what you think about this technique and if you're going to try it out next time you're gathering. And we'd all love to know your favorite gathering tips as well, so leave those down below in the comments and let us know what videos you want to see next. Thank you so much for watching Sewing Anastasia today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and give the video a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when all the new videos come out. And if you're already a subscriber, well, thank you so much for watching today. These videos are for you guys. And if you want to learn more about sewing, make sure you come on into my design studio, take a class with me here in Chicago, or check out my online classes and the online sewing club. It's a whole lot of fun. There's links down below for everything. And if you want to know what's going on in the studio right now, make sure you check out the Instagram stories. I'm posting in there all the time. Thank you so much for watching today. Bye!